Hi guys, Martin the Vlogger here from tourzone3.com, coolest tour and rental agency with Can-Ams in the world. Our bikes are everything, just not normal standard bikes. Heavily upgraded bikes towards comfort, backrests, armrests, towards riding, so suspension, wheel bars and sway bars, pedal box for more fun, a lot of lights for better visibility and coolness, and of course all of them has unique personalities. Today's video it's about Tuscany versus Dolomites. Super popular tour, most of the time sold out within a couple of days. It's almost September 2025. We are based in Bratislava, Slovakia, and how does this tour look like? What it contains, you will find out in today's video. So I believe enough of this bullshit. In case you will have any questions, write them into comments. And now let's get started. Every single tour starts with welcome day, and there are none of the bikes here. Every one of them went to our partnering hotel. Welcome day. What is welcome day about? Every single guest comes here and picks his bike that he has booked. Maximum number of bikes as for 2025 and 2026, it's 9 bikes plus mine. And why it is so important is because you come here and you receive all of the liners, so inner bags, also top case bags. We have pedal boxes, we have foam grips, you receive presents, yeah, and we just explain the rules. What are the differences, how people do ride here, what to be aware of, and how the days will look like. Now, we're gonna have a tour around Bratislava because it's a beautiful historical city, and before tomorrow we are using this afternoon so you can explore the city, have some food tasting, and you get to know each other. And actually see you tomorrow on our first riding day, when we will go to the middle of Austria and we will get ready for almighty Grossglockner. Today it's our first riding day. Yesterday was a welcome day, and main point, I don't know how it is going to be in 26. Actually I know I will turn the itinerary, but it's not important. One of the days in Tuscany versus Dolomites, it's to get close to a road that is called Grossglockner High Alpine Road. If you are watching my videos, you know that road, it's just amazing. And when we are going to Dolomites or Tuscany, it's right on our way, so why not to get there? But it's not only about that road. Today it's a day with a lot of twists and turns. Like, try to imagine Tail of Dragon. I know a lot of people in America knows Tail of Dragon, and try to imagine it's 150 miles long, 200 miles long, just constant twists and turns, and that's what we are doing. So day 2 is a riding day. We need to get to the Grossglockner under the Grossglockner, so we can enjoy it tomorrow. Morning. Today it's our riding day number 2 and we are going to Grossglockner. Most probably I have told you this, but what is also important is that I didn't have coffee, so my talking is a little bit like but what is also important is to let you know what type of accommodations we do have on our tours. I'm very picky. Zuzka, my assistant, she's doing a great job, and I'm very picky on accommodation. It must be fresh, it must be clean, it must be... We're trying to get a new accommodations in terms of like new furniture and stuff like that. And it's not always possible in Dolomites, Alps and Austria. They like to have guest houses. Like this one, it's in close to Grossglockner. It's our new one. It's very good accommodation. Breakfasts are included all the time. So we are at Grossglockner. The main thing about Grossglockner is fabulous road. You can have billions of stops with amazing views like this. The most important thing is you need to where to stop, and there are some hidden treasures. You need to know where they are. Who knows them? MartinTheVlogger, of course. Now we are enjoying one of my not most favorite but very good view over this side of the mountains. This is the last time we were gonna see them, and then we go to Edelweiss Spitz. This is called Edelweiss Spitz. One of my favorite spots, really the favorite spot. Simply because you can see all the mountains around. And also you can point like where the next journey continues, like the road right over there, through a tunnel, through another one. Most probably you don't see it, but we go all over there, over the mountain to see Grossglockner. It's a glacier, so it's on the other side. And of course we made it to the Grossglockner place, where you can see Grossglockner somewhere. That's the glacier, and we are on a rooftop of the parking lot because that's the best spot. That's usually where the Can-Am Spyder meeting is happening every year. So we're here, and what we're gonna do now, or what we're gonna do next, we need to get to a Dolomite. So so next stop, Dolomites. Accommodation in Dolomites with some nice views over the mountain. Dolomites. Well, on a tour, Tuscany versus Dolomites. We are here, well, half of the day we enter Dolomites, then we are here 2 full days enjoying views like this, roads that they go there, down to the valley, up to the mountain pass. Epic. I know here at least 13 passes. We try to do majority of them, and also cable lift like this to have a view. I love this place. It's such a one of my favorite spots. I have done many cable lifts, seen Dolomites from many different mountaintops, but this is personally my favorite one because you can see the whole Dolomite here. It's the most expensive one, but it's very worth it. Another riding day. We have left Dolomites. Absolutely beautiful. I showed you many things, and always when we are between Dolomites and Tuscany, we stop at the, hopefully you can see it, stop at the Lago di Garda. Why? because the area, the valley is here, and I have one secret road next to a city called Trento. The views and everything, look at this. It's just fabulous. Guys are having lunch on the terrace with amazing views, so this is a great place. Today we will stop in on Lago di Garda. We will stay overnight there. City with amazing atmosphere, great gelato, great food. And tomorrow we are going to Tuscany. So we are in Siena city, one of my, I don't know how many times I have said it in this video, one of my favorite places, like really cities in Tuscany. So what's the Tuscany about? You will see several footages, like videos. We have 3 or 4 days here. Siena is one of them. The guys are right now with a tour guide that we have found with Zuzka. Actually, Zuzka found it, my assistant. She's amazing. She knows everything. She's from Siena. She tells you the difference between Siena and Florence and talks so much about, not only about history, not everybody is interested in billion words about history and well this was done and that, but she talks about like how the life is here. And what else we will do? We visit so many tiny little cities, have a lot of gelato, wine, good steaks, because Tuscany is not only about pasta and pizza as everybody thinks, it's about steaks. So there, beautiful roads, and Pisa. We do Pisa and we do Florence. Monteregioni. One of my favorite fortresses, or castellino, like small castle. This used to serve, History Channel now, this used to serve as a place of a first line defense for either Siena or Florence. I don't know. Anyway, what's the very good thing about it? Gelato. There is not enough gelato in Tuscany, never enough. So these are some good places here where you can have gelato, have like sip of history here, and just, you know, enjoy time. And we're going to San Gimignano, and if you're watching my YouTube channel, you know it's a city with so many towers. Amazing day in Tuscany. Amazing day. San Gimignano, city with towers. So my tours are not like we go city to city to city. I mean, if you want to do that and visit every bloody cathedral and every bloody church and castle, go on the cruise ships. That's not about that. It has to be a combination with riding, and then we have points of interest. But one day on Tuscany versus Dolomites, we are traveling these amazing cities, because that's what Tuscany all about. But you need to have a balance, and the balance is like it cannot be every day. So today was 3 amazing cities, and tomorrow, because I'm finishing for today, tomorrow we will ride the rolling hills, see the vineyards, park ourselves in tiny village, and just continue and ride more, because tomorrow is a riding day. This is our accommodation in Tuscany. It's agroturismo. What it means? Well, basically it's a place where they, apart from beautiful accommodation surrounded by rolling hills of Tuscany, you have also olive trees, because they're processing them, vineyards, because they're processing them. And we are super close to Florence. So whoever wants, it's just 15 minutes of ride, and you can be in an amazing historical city. But here you have a feeling you are in the middle of amazing nature, and you really have the atmosphere of the Tuscany. Great restaurant with a lot of good food. So yeah, I think we are sticking here also for 2026. With accommodations, it's always like, maybe I have said it in this video, I don't know, I'm recording for over many days, but I'm super picky on accommodation. So if we see since something is not clicking, we simply just make the change and we don't stick with something wrong. So guess where we at? Almighty Pisa. So Leaning Tower, and whoever comes here, it's forbidden by my agency to this kind of picture. Like you push it, you know that? Everybody does it. It's not forbidden, it's just touristic thing. Anyway, Leaning Tower, Cathedral, more historical buildings. There is a building. So the guests that are here, you have plenty of time to experience it on your own. Enter every building, soak up some history. So that's today's what it's about. And those that they want, after we are done here, we go back to our accommodation. And those that are not super tired, they can go with me to Florence. I even don't know where I have finished last time, but what I know is that this is our last day. I think it was in Pisa. Have I finished in Pisa? I don't know, but the main point of this video was to give you an idea what's Tuscany versus Dolomites or Dolomites. Well, for 2026 we have definitely one tour like this in June, but all RTs are already gone, several other bikes are gone. I was not even promoting it because I didn't have a time. We are thinking about one more in September, but I cannot promise you. But there are different tours, like Three Kingdom tour. Alpine Icons, I think it's sold out at the moment already. But check it on on toursont3.com. And just for your recap, what's Tuscany versus Dolomites all about? It's about all wild, rising, amazing roads. Yesterday I have a talk with guests on this year's tour, and they said road to Grossglockner itself, Dolomites, like the roads and views are unbelievable. Then Tuscany, some people did like Siena and the tour that we have had there, winding roads or rolling hills. So all of that is Tuscany about. We have had Lago di Garda, an amazing atmosphere in a city where we stayed overnight at Lago di Garda, one of the largest, if not the largest lake in Italy. So all of this is just one massive experience, and if you would like to experience it on your own, toursont3.com and Martin the Vlogger can be your personal tour guide.